look at the last 3,500 years of recorded history, less than 300 years have been of peace. So a state of war has been the rule rather than the exception. And if you look at the last few decades, they've been again the same. As a matter of fact, the last century has been the most violent out of all the recorded human history. That's because we live with primitive emotions in medieval systems that we still operate under while we try to grapple with modernity. Poverty, illiteracy, malnutrition, resource depletion, environmental degradation, etc., or the failures of the Earth Summit, Doha rounds, Copenhagen, MDG, debt crisis are all indicative of our systematic failure which today we are experiencing. Politicians have to play to the galleries of special interests. Corporations are held to quarterly results. Media is hostage to the daily ratings, while the solutions lie in long-term collaborative efforts where short-term costs are required for the greater good. Nationalism, capitalism, religiosity, ethnicity are all exclusive and divisive systems that go against the grain of the global community which we aspire to be. It divides up our humanity. We are multidimensional human beings, but somehow we are compartmentalized into these systems which we operate under, and hence all the problems which we are facing today, despite of having the resources to solve them many times over. Occupy Wall Street, Arab Spring, Anna Hazare movement, lawyers movement in Pakistan, and recently the Imran Khan phenomena are all manifestation of the civil society's rebellion against this system. No doubt there are positive trends like the corporate social responsibility, social entrepreneurship, green economies, global philanthropy, and success stories like the polio eradication and some progress on the MDGs like we saw yesterday or at the UN as well. But the scale of the challenge and at the pace at which the solutions are required is pretty overwhelming, and we are far from achieving that. Hence, we know the problem, we know the solution. So who will bell the cat? Who will exactly do it? Do these solutions? We need a drastic mindset change and in aligning our interests together. Long-term versus short-term, cooperative versus competitive, inclusive versus exclusive, soft versus hard power, and ecological change is required.